tonight's football game. Opener for the defending national champions, Clemson Tigers, against the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Yes, the game kicks off at 8 o'clock. I'm excited. I've pissed my pants 4 times today. Fortunately, I washed extra underwear. I'm glad. I'm very, very happy. Thank you all for joining me. I'm seeing people in here. Garrett Sanders, C-Roll, Volunteer Roadshow, Texas Savage. Bunch of you showing up in here, Lord. I mean, you're showing up like you got some type of sickness in the 1920s. And, Lord, I've got the vaccination ready to give you a nice little... There we go. Robert Zurith is in here. Larisha, it's good to see you. Good to see you're at the game. You lucky dog. I couldn't make it. Tiger Nation's in here. Lou Patton's in here. Big Texas A&M fan. Tiger Nation, we're going to Florida State game together. Yes, we are. Well, yes, we are. Michael Brown's in here. Chase Duncan, May there. It is the most wonderful. I can't sing any more than that or it'll hit me up for copyright something. Oh, Lord, we've been waiting on this. Thank you so much. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. By the way, everyone, I do have Super Chat on. If you want to buy Bobby Dirkens a beer, go right ahead. I won't stop you. Lord, you buy it, and I'll chill it and drink it. That's how I do. That's good. Good to see you. Robert Zeward says, my wife loves you. She says she wasn't married to me. Well, you know, I have been known to be quite handsome man. That's how I got my lovely wife in there. She likes me a lot. No, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Georgia Tech has not released. They're starting to line up earlier this week. Jeff Collins, good coach, got a lot of respect for him. I ain't being a douche. Maybe I am. He didn't release a depth chart. He released above the line. He really didn't give who was going to start, but you know, if they played the position last year, most likely that's exactly what's going to, that's what exactly was going to happen. C-Raw says, your camera quality is crazy good live. I've been working on it. Thank y'all so much on here. Thank you so much for joining up here. Captain Tripp says, go Yellow Jackets. Hey, glad you're on here. We might pull for different teams, but I'm glad you're on here. Luke Patton says, nice shirt. I want you to know that somewhere in China, a 6-year-old knitted this. Was that too bad? Should I not say that? It's true. Very handiwork. It makes you think, what's wrong with our kids? Now, Georgia Tech, that's a big deal. Georgia Tech coming out, going to play us. And listen, I feel sorry for them. I was watching ACC Network, new thing going on. I was watching them for a little bit, and Mark Rick said something. I actually agree. Don't be surprised if Georgia Tech every now and again doesn't come out and run the option. I wouldn't be surprised about that. And you sit there and go, that's dumb. That's the players he has. That's what's been recruited for over a decade there. Probably might run some option style plays. It might be in the spread, but option style plays. But I expect them to do that. I will tell you this. I think this Lucas Johnson is going to get the start. I believe Lucas Johnson is going to do what he's going to do. He's going to come out there. He's got a decent arm. He's a big guy. I believe some really good things are going to happen there. Tiger Nate is here. Tiger Nate wrote a great article. And by the way, anybody who doesn't know this, and I can't remember if the website has launched. I'm pretty sure it has. howardsrock.net. howardsrock.net. I don't know if it's launched yet, but it's a new website that I'm part of. Tiger Nate wrote a beautiful article. Pigskin Pete is actually taking care of that site. And our good friend, Volunteer Roadshow, he actually, I know you might be sitting there going, hey, Volunteer. Yeah, he's good people. He's on here. He actually put together the site, and I appreciate it from him. He put together the site. He put together the volunteer site. It's part of Fan Pride. There's more. Just go look it up, and you can't find it right now. It might not be up just yet, but I'm actually part of it. So I appreciate it. Tiger Nate wrote a great one. Lou Patton just gave me $20 to buy me ice cold snowflakes trickling down my throat beer. Thank you. There's your case. Wow. Praise the Lord. Oh, you got me. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. Bought me a case of beer. Bought me. Thank you. Lord, at that price and what I drink, you bought me 2 cases of beer. I appreciate it, Lou. Good Texas A&M people on here. See, this proves, South Carolina fans, you don't have to be a douche. You can buy each other beer and be nice. And you hope your team beats the living blankety-blank out of them. But that's it. Lou Patton says, Bobby, have me on your show. We'll figure it out. At this rate, we'll work it out. We'll do like a Skype or something. I always get worried that people are spying on me. I mean, I know I come on here and I just spew up this goodness to everybody. But I'm just afraid one day a big fat man's going to be sitting on my toilet when I go in there to use it. He's going to be smoking a cigar. He laughs like a killer. He drives a bondoed up van with OSB in the windows. A bunch of naked Barbies with their hair chopped off in the back, where he in his spare time is taking markers and colored their hair. That's my greatest fear. Sitting on my toilet. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get Georgia Tech. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you. We'll try to get together. Cheeky Breaky says, I always watch your videos, just don't comment all the time. Well, Cheeky Breaky, first, I like that name. But, that's awesome. Thank you for commenting. Somebody just asked me, said, am I streaming the game? No, I'm not. This is a shameless plug for one of my buddies. Pigskin Pete, who I'm doing the show with on howardsrock.net. It's supposed to go, it might be up right now. Y'all forgive me for not knowing that. Forgive me for not knowing that. Yup. He will actually be broadcasting the entire show. Lord, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all have to bleep me out too much watching football games, and Jesus and little children would not be happy. Like, the Lord would be giving me stank face and a thumbs down across the room. So, y'all forgive me there. Somebody just said I should replace Mark Rick on the ACC network. TJ Lee's in here, says, May there, Bobby. May there to you. I've known TJ Lee for years. Known him for years. Used to play guitar with his daddy. Bar time. Defending his mother's honor. Sweet woman. It was worth every finger I broke when I hit that guy in the mouth. Leonard Clemens said, let's do this, Bobby. That's right. So Georgia Tech, here's the deal. They're not going to tell us who they're going to start. We have a pretty good idea who they're going to start. You're going to see Tobias Oliver out there. You're going to see Lucas Johnson. Lucas Johnson has that tall look over, everybody's, the look over the line. I mean, he's 6'3". Tobias Oliver is 6'2", 210. He has the ability to do what he can do. Clemson is on the ACC network tonight. I actually had to sign up with one of those. I had Sling, and I realized they didn't have ACC network. Canceled it, got Hulu. We'll see how that works. But at least I get to watch a game tonight. That's all that matters. We do know that they're returning 5 on the offensive side of the ball, 4 on the defensive side of the ball. Really, at the end of the day, Jeff Collins has nothing to work with. I do hear that he's recruiting. He's getting out there on the trail. Out there. He is literally sitting in the middle of freaking Atlanta. If you don't know where Georgia Tech is at, and you're like, yeah, they're in Atlanta, you don't know where they're at. They're literally in the middle of Atlanta. Like middle of downtown Atlanta. He has schools all around him that if he could just recruit there, he'll win his division. I didn't say he'd beat Clemson, but they'd be a lot more competitive. And if he really does well there, they could actually rival Clemson. That's how good the talent is in Georgia, especially in the metro Atlanta area. I don't know. Who did we get from that area? I don't know. Trevor Lawrence from Cartersville. On down the road in Gainesville, we got Deshaun Watson. Need I say more? Yes, George, Hulu carries if you do, but you have to do Hulu TV. You can't do just regular Hulu. You got to do their TV package. It's about like $45 or something. Tiger Nate says the stadium is filling up fast. I wished I was there with you, buddy. We got to go. We got to go to the spring game together. That was good. The legendary BVD is in here. BVD, it's good to see you. I got to come out there and see y'all in the Smoky Mountains. Smoky Mountains. Man, everybody, I don't know what happened. I don't know if ISIS tried to take over my screen. I don't know if Lucifer found out something good was going on up here. But I'm back. It actually said YouTube is crashing. Between you and I've been doing this almost 3 years. Never had that happen. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm sorry. It was out of my control. It's kind of like when your kid goes into Walmart and all of a sudden he lays down on the floor and starts screaming like his hand is in boiling water. You can't do anything. I mean, you might threaten to kill him. You might tan that hide, but at the end of the day, he's still screaming. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you. Thank you for... the Fat Man gave $5. Louis Patton, he's gave $20. We're sitting here on a beautiful night. Super Chat is on. That's how they did it. So thank y'all for your donations and buying Bobby Dirkens beer. So if you want to buy me a beer, heaven knows I won't stop you. The game is, BVD asked what time is the game tonight. It's on the ACC network, and it starts at 8 o'clock. And there's a few of the games that's about to start actually at 7 o'clock. I want to say that UCLA is playing at 7. 7:30, UCF is playing some smaller school. Brandon Woodenbush from Notre Dame last year, he actually transferred down there. Lou Patton says it's on ESPN2. If it is on ESPN2 and I just bought the ACC network just for that, I'm going to be mad. Just saying. 6 o'clock clock's on here. Good to see you, May there to you. I also see Hyatt Sweezy. Did I get that right? On here. Thank you for showing up. He's a big Sooner fan. ATL Tiger fan. Go Tigers. May there. He's on there. Thank you so much. UCLA in Cincinnati's on there. The Fat Man said, did my super chat go through? Yes, it did, and thank you. Thank you so much. You're going to buy me a nice cold chili beer. You buy the beer, I chill it and drink it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Georgia Tech, I've already said that I do believe that Georgia Tech will lose this game 49-3 to Clemson. Clemson will cover the spread. It's like 37 points right now. May there, little C. He just came on here and said, may there, Tibby. Thank you so much. I do believe Georgia Tech is going to cover at 37. Clemson is going to cover at 37. They're going to beat Georgia Tech, I believe, 49-3. Do I believe it could get worse? Yes. Here's the deal. You got to remember, Clemson's second string is top 15 talent. That's just it. So there's teams out there right now who has top 15 team. Man, they're happy. They're like, hey, we're in the top 15, man. We're getting close to the top 10. That's our second string. So look, here's the deal. I'm about to close this thing up. We're right at 15 minutes. Clemson wins 49-3 tonight. Could be worse. We celebrate the national championship. We're going into Labor Day weekend. But most of all, college football is back. Parker Henderson said, Dabo Swinney has too much respect to run up the score on purpose. I agree with you, my friend. Here's the only thing I will say between you and I. When you get second and third string in there and you hand off the ball with the talent we have and they make one move and there's nobody between them and the end zone, do they take a knee? No, they run it to the end zone. That's the only way he would run in. As you said, on purpose. You said on purpose. I don't believe it'd be on purpose. But that's how that stuff happens. I mean, it is what it is. All right, well, listen, everybody, I'm going to have to go. Y'all take care of yourself. It's good to see y'all. Love you. Appreciate all the super chats tonight on buying Bobby Dirkens beer. Thank you for that. Y'all are wonderful. I appreciate the super chats. Somebody just said, boo Clemson, go Georgia. At least you pull for your team strong. There we go. You're still not going to win the national championship. But I appreciate everything. Go Tigers. Clemson wins tonight 49-3. You'll catch me at halftime. I will be here at halftime. But for play-by-play, check out Pigskin Pete. If you don't know, listen to me, if you don't know Pigskin Pete, go find him, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Not because we're buddies, but because he's that good. He has the entire game streaming. I will be back at halftime, and then I'll have a post-game reaction. Y'all keep showing up. Lord knows, even if you don't show up, I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.